Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, down in Acapulco. And what I want to talk about is not Acapulco, but one of the things now I don't know if I'm like, well, I know I'm not like a lot of people, but when I'm outside the United States, I'm watching, I'm learning how different cultures work and all this stuff. And I also, what got me, I'll tell you, the first time, I think probably the first time I left the country is when I went to Vietnam. And 18 years old. And what puzzled me at the time, I couldn't understand why people allowed their country to go so bad that they needed us, the U.S., to come in and help them. You gotta remember, I was 18, not too smart. I didn't realize it was a political thing. It had nothing to do with what I thought we were there for. I thought we were there to help people. And what happens, and what got me is I thought, why do people let this happen to their country? And then when I came back from Vietnam, that's when I started buying guns. I started preparing, learning how life is all about. Well, after a couple of years of heavy drinking, so trying to forget all the horrors that I saw. And then, like I say, I got married, had a family, and but I swore I would not allow what I saw happen to my family and my local community. There's nothing I can do about the country. I mean, reality is it's way beyond my grasp on what I can do for something as large as the United States. But what I saw in Vietnam, if you can take care of your little area, and then the people next door can take care of their little area and just right on down the line, you're not going to have all these problems. So, and now, like I say, I'm in Acapulco. Acapulco, when I was a kid, I remember, the movie stars came down here, and this was really a big deal. And now I'm here, and I see it, and it's all in the past. This was all in the old days. And now what's happened to it is evil has come in. And evil is more than just the direct involvement of evil. Yes, they've got corrupt law enforcement. I don't really know about the military for sure. They're not as bad as the police, I don't think. And then the political stuff, they're all really corrupt, really bad. And it's all really getting not good, like it really should. And so the question, when I say the evil, when you don't take personal responsibility, it's one of the things I push a lot of, personal responsibility, then bad things happen to you. And then you whine and you say, well, this these corrupt people have ruined our lives. No, you allow this stuff to happen. That's not taking personal responsibility. That is an evil in itself, not taking personal responsibility. So, personally, I make the videos to help people take personal responsibility. When it gets down to the nitty-gritty, the people that don't take personal responsibility, these are the people that I call the weak. And if you hear me, I say the weak will perish. And I really don't care about the weak. That's why I push people to be strong. Not, be a victim. Not allow bad things to happen. And to be strong is not just you taking personal responsibility over yourself personally, your immediate surroundings, your household, your neighborhood, your community. Not only that, but we have a responsibility to other strong people. You can only do so much by yourself. That's what I said. I can be strong as can be, but that doesn't mean that I can be the strength of a whole nation. It doesn't work like that. And but I guarantee, being around me, you've got to be strong. Why? I don't put up with weak people. I don't put up with it. Where'd I go? I keep going back to Oklahoma. Where I'm at in Oklahoma, the people that I'm with, the people that I surround myself with, these are all strong people. You don't want to come to our house, our neighborhood, our local community, and expect us to roll over. It doesn't work that way. That's why I make the videos that I do, and that's why I say I made the video, was it a fight, kill, and die? I mean, you have to be able to stand for yourself, and the only way you can do that is by preparing for it, and not only preparing in the way of stuff, but preparing in the way of knowledge, planning, and all this kind of stuff. That is a lot of what happens when I'm in places like this. Well, not so much this is Acapulco. I mean, I go to places that aren't even as civilized as this. And this is not as civilized as it used to be. So, but I go to places that are even worse than this. So, in other words, I mentally prepare, not only mentally, but I am there. It's a physical thing too. I am here. I go to the discomforts, the confusion, the unknown, and I have to deal with all this stuff. And these are all the things that happen during shit at the fan situation. And like I say, Vietnam was definitely shit at the fan. And like I say, as long as I'm an asset, in other words, I am not the weak. As long as I'm not the weak, I'll be an asset. Now, when something happens and I become the weak for whatever reason, maybe I want to get old, or health problems, or I don't know what it could be. But there could be all kinds of things that could make me the weak. And then once I'm the weak, I know I'm not an asset. Once I'm one of the weak, that'll be the time I will perish. I can live with that. I cannot live on my knees. I cannot live with a tyrant over me. I cannot live with somebody with their boot on my neck. And I've taken steps to make sure that doesn't happen. And like I say, when the time comes and it can happen, that means I'm weak and I perish. And I'm okay with that. But just remember, they're going to have to be dealing with me when I'm not weak. And that's what I try to push for other people. You have to get strong. You have to strengthen yourself. You have to be prepared to do what you got to do. And that sometimes that preparing is working with other people, setting goals and getting things done. The more I keep seeing this bad things happening, the more I want to get back to Oklahoma to prepare even more. I want to do even more. I want to get stronger. But that's something we all should have a mindset for. This is mine. NoStressMind.com.